I'm back. How was your day? I like to write. I wrote a screenplay and I have some essays published, poetry published, and today I'm going to show you how I'm starving. I had juice this morning and I'm rinsing parsley. Now I'm going to take a bunch of lettuce, just like this, and rinse that. While that's rinsing, I will show you something. When I get bananas, I put them right in the refrigerator. This looks rotten, right? It's not. It stays nice and fresh. Okay, there you go. Wash your hands, use it. Oh man. So, alright, before I put the lettuce in, I'm going to put in these medulla dates. Since I don't get a date, I have 1, 2, 3, I have 4 dates. See, I don't use sharp knives because of that. Because I make cuts. Alright, now I'm going to scrape out some cacao butter, organic. Smells like chocolate. Delicious. You want to eat it. Today I'm going to put in some walnuts. I just do a quick check, make sure there's no shells. You know Edgar Cayce, ever hear of him, the Sleeping Prophet? He used to go to sleep and detect people's illnesses through the source. He would fall asleep. He was a Catholic priest from Virginia. And he fell asleep on the Bible one day when he was a boy, and it downloaded into his brain, and ever since then he could see auras. Now, here's a Catholic man. Catholic kid, and he didn't want to see auras. He didn't want to see all of this stuff, you know. It was all like divination, you know. So he was able to go into a trance or sleep and diagnose a person's illness from the source. The source was the Ascended Masters, and they, like, he could tell if somebody across the world. I already have the carrots, which I rinse and I scrape. Just scrape it like this. I'm crazy with healing of everything, you know. Just scrape. Careful you don't scrape it down. Always make sure there's no dirt and there's never any rotten parts. I love beets. They kind of, if you eat enough of them, eventually they give you like a nice glow to your skin. A nice glow. So he used to tell people what to eat to get rid of things naturally. So my mother was into it when I was a kid. My mother was into Edgar Cayce and all the recipes. She used to juice, and she used to make carrot cakes from the pulp. Oh, she loved it. She loved it. Her and her neighbor. She had a friend. Yeah, it's always nice to have a friend. I don't have any friends, not one. So I kiss my beet. And that gives me nice rosy lips. My brother worked in a health food store when he was young, so I was introduced to that when I was a teenager. And in New York here, the peaches are not like you get in Florida or California. these sunny states, man. You're lucky. You're lucky you got some land. My apples come from warehouses that are, you know, when they run out of organic apples, I have to wait for the new shipment to come in. So I have to do without apples. And one day I bought these apples here. I know they're full of poison, so I'm not putting poison in my body. And I don't have poisonous people around me. I think I'll put some beet greens in. You gotta get your colonoscopies done. Like I said before, my mother had colon cancer and ended up dying from lung cancer. Freaking cancer is smart. It sends a signal to your other vulnerable part. Since she smoked for 50 years. And it says, oh, we're out of her colon. Let's run to her lungs. Or wherever else. Your thyroid. Yeah, let's give her thyroid cancer. Oh, that reminds me. Let me just tell you. When you go to the dentist, or I had broke this wrist and this arm, and something happened on the job with this arm. All right. So those are black grapes and some flax seeds. So he's taking my x-ray. So I tell him, give me the protection for the pregnant women, because I'm going to put it over here on cover my neck. When you're getting work done on your teeth, put the thing on, but it doesn't cover your neck. It covers about up to here. You tell them, give me it. Why does he run in a room? He runs in a room, doesn't he? And he leaves your neck vulnerable. Now you need the water. So, and grapeseed oil. So put a little bit of that. You don't even taste it. I don't taste it. What I did was I took the guava before and I made ice cubes out of them. You could do that for the kids too, if you have kids. You make a juice and then you put them, well, you all have. I had them when my kids were little, now I'm like 39 and 40 years old. I had those Tupperware things. Yeah, they're good. You know, you put them in, you know, even if you don't have that, you don't have to have an excuse. You get the pops and you stick them in the ice cubes. No excuses. Put this on first, see it turn light, and then you press. Celery! I forgot my celery. I have some pineapple and I forgot. So I'm gonna add the pineapple and I'm gonna add 2 pieces of celery. And I'm gonna scrape that. All right, let's say you have arthritis. But I'll tell you, since I've been doing this, first of all, I was 182 on a doctor's. That was a couple of months ago. Yeah. And now I'm 172 on the doctor's scale. I haven't been, no, 174, sorry. I haven't been 170. I couldn't get below 178 for years. Now this is going to make it really sweet. And I have a little ginger. Ginger is good for circulation. But for arthritis, red meat first. But red meat, it makes your body acidic. Now the medicine that people take for all this stuff, they take anything the freaking doctor tells them to take. Take this. It doesn't matter. The side effects is either diarrhea or constipation. A little agave. I like it pulpy because that's all I've been eating. So now here we go. Delicious. Have a great night.